Hey, welcome back, folks. So we just got back from another weekend out. Parked inside of my house right now, but it's our second weekend in Gulf Shores. Had an amazing time. Great time out there with friends and getting to experience some of the local festivals. We were there for the Shrimp Festival this weekend, but one thing we did notice our first weekend while we were there was, as most of you know who have been down here in the South during the day, man, it can get hot in your trailer. We have one AC in our trailer, and it's down here in the living room, which isn't too bad. But when it's pushing, 95 to 100 degrees outside in the South, and you throw the humidity on top of it, man, it really works those AC units, works them to death. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to make some window shades to kind of keep the heat out, the AC in, keep the trailer a little bit cooler for when we're traveling, especially for the times when we take our dogs with us, because we got two grown boxers and a senior beagle who that heat really can take it out of them with their short snouts and the age on the beagle as well. So my buddy Juan, who you've seen in other videos, he gave me this. It is a huge roll of, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's kind of like stuff that your window shades are made out of your car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out my windows and cut these to fit, and we're going to test and see how well it does, keeping the temperature a little bit cooler in here. And then in the wintertime, when it's a little bit colder out, we're going to see how well it does keeping the heat in as well. So Juan says he's had great success in his Class A with it, so we're going to give it a try. And I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of temperature readings, because every day the temperatures are different. But we all know our RVs, and we all know when the AC is working good and the heat's staying out and the AC is staying in. So stick around, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so here we are at one of my windows, and I'm going to use one of the smaller windows so you can see exactly what I'm going to do here. So this is the window. It's a one side of the trailer, and it's right next to my kitchen there. That's one my big boxer, Bruce. That's one he loves to look out of, and I have to keep that thing clean all the time because he likes to put his nose prints all over it. But so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to measure from the top of the inside of the track up in here all the way down to the bottom of the inside of the track here, and then across as well. And then we'll cut those corners so they're nice and rounded. And so basically that's going to fit inside. Just slide inside there. We can pop it in and pop it out nice and easy. And then when we want them there, we can put them there. On cooler days where we don't need them, we won't have to worry about them. So make sure we get that all the way up in there, and then take it all the way down to the inside here, and we are at 39.5 in length, and looks like 11.5 across. So 39 and 11. Okay, so now that we've measured all the windows, now mind you, I have gone ahead and taken the screens out of mine, because what I plan on doing is my windows with screens on it. I'm going to put these shades on the inside of the windows where the screen can kind of hold it in place. I'm going to try to cut them so that they're nice and snug, and I'll show you that as well. Nice and snug to where they're not flopping around in there, and they're not kind of uneven and allowing heat to come in around the sides, because that's the key thing there. Is we're trying to reflect the heat out of the trailer. So if it's not cut snug and put in there nice and snug and held in snug up against the window, you're going to allow heat in, and it kind of defeats the purpose, and you're just going to be making these things for no reason. Let's go ahead and get moving on cutting up these things to their dimensions and getting them fitted into the windows. Alright, and because I'm a perfectionist and I don't want to see all the markings around the edges, I got me some matching duct tape here. And we are going to just cover up those edges. That, and it keeps it the edges a little more protected, so they're not fraying, getting caught or torn on anything, and it just makes for a nicer appearance, look, whatever you want to call it. Or you can do it however you want. But I would recommend, as you can see from my fingers with this, do not use a pen that is blown up, because now I got black or purple ink all over the place, and I'm hoping I didn't get it anywhere on the trailer. If I did, the wife might be a little upset about that. Well, isn't this just my luck? While editing this video, I somehow managed to lose my last clip. So this is what you missed. After the reflective panels were placed in the windows, it was pitch black inside the trailer on a clear sunny afternoon. So not only will these reflective panels help heat and cool your trailer, they also work well for those who need to sleep during the day. After kicking on the AC, it did seem to cool faster and stay cooler longer without the AC turning on to maintain the temperatures. I will do an update to this video after using reflective panels a few times to let you know how they are working out. Until next time, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel to see more of our videos. I hope to see you all here again, and remember to stay safe and enjoy your travels.